What is popping, folks? Bansky here for another Anime Champions simulator game in Roblox. So, what we're gonna talk about is what we like to term as a team setup. So, a team setup basically is like a lineup of heroes that you use for a specific content. So, let's say if you're planning on getting or farming hatches or not yeah, if you're opening orbs, you would need to focus on luck. So luck would actually provide you a multiplier in obtaining better champions. So right now, currently we're sitting at 4.5 luck, which is thanks to this free permanent bonus and some other bonuses as well. So what we need right now, if you're just starting out, if you're still new, you aren't able to farm, mythic heroes in the last world, or you just have enough mythic heroes, but really not able to sustain, rolling for quirks or passives as what it is. It is advisable to use heroes from a lower world. So let's say you're wanting to AFK overnight, just opening orbs in the last world, hoping to get like mythic heroes here, which is Zephyr in the last world at the moment. You would need a whole bunch of luck passives. So for luck passive, let's take a screenshot. So if we say luck passive, so we're looking at, these are the passives, okay? So we've got strong, rich, collector, accurate, sorcerer, fast, genius, lucky, teleport. We also have leprechaun, thief, sniper, giant, archmage, and black hole. So these are arranged from the easiest roles to the rarest roles that you could actually get. These five doesn't actually have any sort of order since they're at 0.20%, but the chances are here. So 1.90 to 1.30, down to 0.20, down to 0.03. So those are the chances. Now, luck does not affect, I'll repeat that, it does not affect quirk or talent, or not talent, quirk, talent as well, actually, roles, passives. It doesn't affect that. So these chances are not affected by the amount of luck that you have. The only thing that luck affects is your chance at hatching better heroes or champions when you open orbs. Now, so let's say you aren't able to sustain a fast run in farming, quirk materials needed for the roles, since you get those through raid and through world bosses. So you can actually just aim for the lower worlds, which is, you can either go Green Planet or Pirate Town. These two are like the easiest. You can just camp the hard mode for the raid there. So basically the raid on the hard for Green Planet is pretty easy. So the mobs have 4.4 HP or 4.4 mil. The kinda elite ones at 20.5. So we're pretty much just going through them. And mind you, I'm still not at that level where, I'm considered to be one of the in-game players. I may have the heroes, but the quirks that they have are really not, it's really not something, it's not something big. So pretty much we're just gonna dodge his strikes because it's going down pretty fast. Okay, he's dead. So time to proceed to the boss fight. So you can just keep spamming, your champion's abilities just to make the entire thing faster. You don't have to wait for their ability bar to charge fully. You can just use them once they hit like a certain bar on it. So doing this faster or fast as much as we can. So anytime the ability is ready to use, we're gonna use it. Okay. Oh yeah, not good. We fell down. Oh, there we go. Okay, we survived that one. That's for sure. Okay. So same thing. We're just, positioning ourselves in a high, in a height that actually allows us to dodge the boss's attack. But the annoying thing is when he summons, the mobs. That's really, one of the annoying things about this guy. But it does go down fairly fast. So it should be, it shouldn't be much of a challenge, especially if you have, the mythics from the last world. Now, if you can't sustain the hard for the first world raid, you can actually just go for either the easy or the medium, depending on which is faster for you. And, you just need to spam your abilities as much as you can to make it faster. Okay. Alright, he should summon a comet, and we should be able to nuke him down. There we go. Oh, man's alive. Okay, he's dead now. Alright. And here we go. Let's open the chest. Okay. Now the thing is that the raids also will drop these items, or let's call them equipment. Now you can use these equipments on your hero or your champions, since they also provide, additional stats like attack speed, crit chance, damage, ability damage, etc. So they provide those sorts of bonuses. Now, going back, if you have... Well, these are really bad. Okay. Alright, as I was saying, if you can't sustain the hard, you can just go for the easy and the medium. Should be no problem. And you should get these items for re-rolling quirks on your champions. Now these are specific. If you're running the raids for Raid Planet, then you can only obtain medals to reroll quirks on green planet champions. So on and so forth for other raids and other worlds. Okay? So just go for the lower ones and you can just go to green planet and summon, you know, a legend champion. So we already have like a legend champion here. So as you can see, I'm also building a luck team. So it's a luck lineup team. So far I have one, two, three, four champions that has the luck stat, and we can just auto reroll it. So you need to get as much luck as possible. So if you go auto reroll, you select the lucky 3, which is 1.15 increase. You can also select leprechaun, which is a 1.2 increase on the luck. And that's about it for the luck. There's only 2. So you can either go for those 2. And then once you select it, just hit on start reroll, and it rolls automatically until you get the specified stat or passive that you actually have. Since it is much easier to do raids on the lower worlds, then it is highly advisable to do so. Okay? So again, if you have a team that you want to build in mind, if you plan to just AFK overnight opening orbs and you need more luck, then you can build a luck team. If you need a team to farm drops, then you can just build a drop team. You can also build a team for damage if you're trying to aim for the tower. So on and so forth, depending on what content in the game you're specifically trying to earn or trying to get, you can build a team for it. A full team is definitely something good. So you start small, you start from, like the lower heroes, and then once you're confident, you can just directly build, teams from the last world, which is the mythic ones. You can use it. So it's totally up to you. All right? So as like you, I'm also new, kind of new to the game, and still trying to discover other stuff. But I hope you guys find this info helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take good care, folks. Bye for now.